In this video, I play some Gorechosen with my girlfriend. Hello, this is Craig from bitsbox.co.uk. So, in this video, this is going to be the start of a little series where I play a few games with my girlfriend. Now, she's not really into like 40k or Age of Sigmar, but she does like a lot of board games. So we're sort of going to try and play even more sort of board game style games that GW make, starting with Gorechosen, which is actually one of our favourites. So this video will be the first time we actually played it, so if we got any of the rules wrong or we're a bit slow, just forgive us on that. There's also going to be a second video which will be available only to our Patreons. So yeah, sit back and enjoy. Okay, so this is our first game of Gorechosen, first game ever, so if we get anything wrong, please bear with us and just leave a comment below. So we're doing a 2-on-2 game. I have the Red Arg Bloodfane and Core Hammer Skull, and then Maggie's got Vexnar the Reaper and Tark Grulgor. So I'll put them up on the screen, I think, so you can see which miniatures they are. But hopefully you can see the board okay. I know the lighting's a bit rubbish in here, but I'll hopefully post-edit and I can sort that out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the initiative cards over this side so you can see them. They've been shuffled. So we'll get into turn 1, and it is Skull, so that's Core Hammer Skull. So, go through my deck to see what I've got. And see what he can do attack-wise. So he can't. So I could. I don't think I can even charge in range. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a swift step. So use the swift step, and I'm just going to move him up 1. So next we have an axe, so that is Vexnar, which is your guy with the 2 axes. So you can choose any card out of your deck, you haven't got to choose the top one. Normally in the first sort of turn or 2, or first sort of go, it's normally just sort of moving. So yeah, we're sort of learning this as we go along as well, so bear with us.
Okay, so I can push a fighter in your front arc.
But you might, you can only do that if you're like near them, I think, can you?
Oh, I don't really know what.
You might just have to move.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Anywhere?
Yeah. And then you need to stick it back on the action. Once you've played that card, you just stick it on back on the pile.
Yeah, I wonder what you're doing for next, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so next, Skull, it's Hammer Skull again. Okay. So this time I'm actually going to charge. I don't know if you have to go straight at the person, so I'm going to go there. And after moving, you can reveal another card and resolve its attack action and discard it. So I'm just going to do a strike. It's 2 dice, and it is 5 pluses to hit because I'm going to swing at them there, but they do. Yeah, so if you've gone closer, really, he seems to be more damage. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. It is a further away one, which is better. Yeah, I thought he did more damage further away. So yeah, I need 3 pluses to hit. So they both hit. So you can either choose to do you can react to that if you want.
Wait, but it's this guy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's that guy.
Yeah. What if I decide to move back?
You can't move. You can't move back.
Because it says I've got a backup.
You can't move back because he's on the edge of the board.
Okay.
It's the bottom. It's the bottom thing what you can react with.
Oh yeah.
There's normally like sometimes you'll get like dodge or parry, I think.
Yeah, I've got parry.
Okay, so what does that say?
After an attack is made against you, roll a dice. Each hit that's scored less than the number you roll is discarded and causes no wounds.
Okay, so you could do that if you want.
Yeah.
I got a 3 and a 5. So if you roll a 6, that won't do anything. But obviously if you roll a 1, so that does go through. You take 6 damage. So you move the thing down 5, 6. That's not enough for any injury yet.
Have I used those?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. So next is an axe. So that's your guy with the axe again.
Mhm. So I could just use, it's got a dash 2 or a charge.
So if you charge, you can then attack afterwards as well.
Okay. So would I be best to charge at him?
Yeah.
So after moving, you can then reveal another card, resolve its attack action.
Yeah.
But it says charge 3.
So that means you could go 1, 2, 3 if you wanted to attack him. Yeah, you sort of face him next.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, we probably won't be too.
So then I'd get rid of this card and get another one.
You use one of your other cards to attack.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Right, so I can do a strong attack, which is 3 dice.
Okay. Does it have a symbol next to it?
Yeah, it's got 1 arrow down.
1 arrow down. Okay, so that means he just goes down to there.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And it's got 2s on the dice.
what do you mean? What, on the picture?
Yeah.
I don't matter what the dice is on the picture, as long as it's the right number of dice. So what you need to hit is there.
So anything above 2.
Yep. So that's all of them, isn't it?
Mhm.
So I've got 2 5s there. So I'm gonna try and block that.
Mhm.
So for each 5 or 6 I get, that doesn't go through. Oh, I got 2 5s, so only 1 goes through.
That's good.
That's for 2. That's for 2 damage, isn't it? So he takes 2 damage. Okay, so initiative. It's the star, so it's this guy.
Yep.
No, that guy.
Oh, right, yeah.
So where you're standing now, you can actually attack him if you want to. It's up to you, obviously.
Okay, so I've got 2 mighty strikes. So I could either use one of them, or I've got a kick, which is push a fighter in your front arc. Have I got to be next to you
I
for
think
that?
you have to be next to him for that.
So the other one I've got to have is in front of me as well. So I'm going to have to do mighty strike, I think.
Mhm.
Which is 4 dice, and it's got 2 of an arrow down.
So it's got 2 down, but it's.
Mhm.
Did you say 4 dice?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's in the blue.
Yeah.
So is that a 4+?
It says to hit is a 4+.
Yeah. In the light blue, because light blue is where it is.
Yes, so that is 4+.
Yeah, I know it's not as strong when he's further away, but.
Mhm.
Oh. Oh, so if you miss all your attacks as well, you actually go up 1
Okay.
on there. So next, and you just got. It's the axe, so it's that guy.
Okay, so okay, I'll have to do a debilitating strike. If If you score any hits after any blocks, parries or dodges, your opponent must discard a card from their hand at random.
Okay.
It's either that or a backstab, but that says if you're in your target's rear arc.
Okay, so yeah, you have to do that one. Yep. Does that have anything on the?
It's got 2 dice, but nothing on that.
Oh, okay. So he'll lose a card at random if you hit him.
And it's to hit.
Yep.
2+, yeah.
So just the 1. If I'm going to lose a card at random, I won't try and block that. I think. I don't know if I can. What did you roll? You rolled a 5. No, I'll leave that. So is it 2 damage? Is it wounds 2?
Yeah.
And he loses a card at random, does he?
Yeah.
So I'll let you just pick a random card. I don't know which ones they are, so we won't even look at it. Okay, so next we have the Chaos Star. So that's your card with the whip again. You get a lot of.
Right, so I'm not there, so that's directly in front, push a photo in your front. Right, I'll do another Mighty Strike then, which is 4 dice and 2 down.
Okay. One thing I haven't realised, I haven't read what's underneath.
Blood Whip, your opponent discards a card at random.
So we just have to just keep an eye on our special rules as well. And they've got unique actions, so.
Okay, so I've got 2 4s, 6 and a 1.
Okay. So was that doing an attack with him?
Yep. That was a Mighty Strike, that was.
Okay, that's against him, isn't it?
And it's 4+ to hit, so.
Okay, so I can't do it. I haven't actually got anything to avoid that.
Okay.
So that's just that's 1 wound each, isn't it, on the light blue? So he takes 3. Was there any other special rule on that hit? Can you remember?
No, it's just a Mighty Strike like last
Mighty
time.
Strike. Okay. Yeah, sorry. What I should have done with this guy is when he took wounds, he should roll the dice. But
oh yeah, because mine says for each 6 you roll when making an attack.
Oh, okay. So you just rolled a 6. So what does it say on there?
Roll 2 extra dice on that one.
So what does it say on there?
On here, Blood Whip. Do you mean?
Well, you said you rolled 6.
Oh, for each 6 you roll when making an attack. That's all it says.
Oh, what does it say on the front
Blood
bit?
Whip. Your opponent discards a card at random after any blocks, parries or dodges.
Oh, okay. So because you rolled a 6, I have to discard a card at random then. That's what I assume it means. So
Okay.
yeah, he's down to 1 card.
I am now on this guy.
Yeah, because then what I should have done when that guy took wounds, I should have rolled the dice because you could have lost wounds. I don't know if these are optional because this guy says he has to take 2.
Yeah.
He can discard an extra card to do extra damage. It is now Regard Blood Fame. Wow. So I'm going to do a crippling blow. That puts me down 1. That's 3 dice, but for any 6s I roll, you take a critical injury.
God.
So I need. So you're directly in front of me. So that's my dark blue. He does 4 damage for each one. So he needs a 4+ though. So he got 2, and he has got a 6. So you take the critical injury before you do any dodges.
So stunned, move your Wrath token up 1 space.
Oh, okay.
Then I need to discard a random card from your hand.
Okay.
So that's this guy, isn't it?
Yeah. So just the last card.
Yeah. And then it says then discard this card. So.
Okay, yeah. So that's not too bad. And he has taken 8 damage unless... Oh, you haven't got nothing to parry, have you? So,
no.
So yeah, he takes 8 damage. So that means you have to take another critical injury. Because you've now got a wound.
Okay, move your Wrath token up 1 space.
Oh, okay.
Then roll a dice. If the result is less than the number of injury markers you have, slide 1 of the damage markers on your fighter reference card so that it covers the healthy box and reveals the wounded box. If both healthy boxes are already covered, there is no effect.
Oh, okay, so that's basically one of these. But you've only taken 1, so you can't roll below a 1. Because you didn't save.
So I don't need to roll.
So no, you should be able to just ignore that. But essentially what happened is that means one of these would slide across, because that changes how... Once you get more wounded, you can actually get more powerful.
Right, okay, yep.
So next initiative, we are running short on cards already. That's a skull, so that's core hammer skull. He's only got one thing he can do, and that's a crippling blow. So he's got the crippling blow as well. Also, if you have no cards, you can choose to pass, and you can voluntarily choose to pass as well if you really wish to. But I'm going to do a crippling blow. I need 3 pluses to hit you. I do get a 6. So, again, that'll be another critical injury, but this time it's for that guy. So, do you want to draw a...
Critical injury, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, move your Wrath token up 1 space.
What's his? He's the Chaos Star.
If you suffered this injury as the result of an attack action, the fighter that made its move, their Wrath token up 1 space.
Oh, okay, so my Wrath token goes up 1 as well.
Yeah, and that's it. So it's it.
Okay, and you also, with that, you take 3 damage.
Okay.
1, and then you count from the next.
Yeah.
So you'd be there. Because you count from the next one.
Alright, okay.
That's my understanding anyway. And then again, because you've got that, you have to take a critical injury card again.
Yep. Damage and hit, move your Wrath token up 1.
Yep.
Then slide 1 of the damage markers on your fighter reference card so that it covers the healthy box and reveals the wounded box.
So it might be better to do it with the top one first, I think. Because usually they're better, I think. Or are they? Oh no, they're actually not as good. Usually, but I'll let you choose.
Well, I think the bottom one's if you roll any 6s when making an attack.
Okay, yep.
What do you think?
I mean, eventually you end up sliding them both across, so once you take enough damage, usually. So next initiative. Oh, that's a star. So
got any cards?
No, that's him.
Oh.
See, actually, I haven't got any cards.
I see. Right. So that is the whip guy. Right. Well, I've only got kick. Is that a direct hit? Because that one is a direct hit.
Kick, yeah, I think with kick you have to be sort of on the adjacent. That's my understanding of the them sort of actions.
That's all I've got. So I could either dash or run.
Okay. It's up to you.
So if I choose to run, which is 3.
Okay, so you can go 3.
Any direction?
It should.
Forward.
It usually says on the card.
It does say forward. So that would mean me going this way. Or that way.
Yeah. See, these are impassable. You can't go through them.
So I could go that way.
Yeah. So yeah, if it's like that, yeah, I assume it's just in one straight direction.
Okay. Yep. That makes sense.
Okay. Next is Redarg Bloodfane. Well, I've got 2 exactly the same. So I've got critical strike. That moves me down 1. So I'm down there. Okay, so if you end up drawing a critical injury, which you won't, I don't think, then you'd end up drawing 2 cards, but he needs 4 pluses. Oh, I got 5 and 6. So that's just, oh no, he is quite strong, that's 8 damage from that.
Sorry, to who is this?
To this guy.
Okay.
So you will 6. Let me put your thingy on.
So there?
Yeah, and you have to draw 2 critical injury cards this time because of my
Yeah.
critical strike.
Okay, so first one, move your wrath token up 1 space. Then I've got to discard a random card from my hand.
Yeah,
well, I don't
one.
have one,
No.
so.
That's not too bad.
Staggered. Move your wrath token up.
He's going to have 4 goes next time.
Okay, then the player to your left can move your 1 hex in any direction and choose your facing. They cannot force you to move into a pit.
So that would be me essentially. It's this guy, isn't it? Do I have to? Because I'm quite happy to keep you where you are, but.
I guess you don't have to, it doesn't say. Do you want me to read? Shall I see? Yeah, it says can move you.
Oh, okay, I'll just leave you where you are. We have 1 more initiative card for this turn. I can't even pick it up. Oh, and that's him again. So yeah, I'm glad I kept you where you are. And I'm just going to do a critical strike again. So, again... Oh, it doesn't hit. So... that will be the end of the first turn. So now we just have to reshuffle the initiative deck and redo our action cards. So if you want to give them a shuffle, you can keep that or you can discard it.
No, I think.
Now this time as well, we need to add I need to take a Chaos Star and a corn symbol out, and I need to add another axe to the deck. So even though Vexnaz took the most damage so far, we will have an extra turn, and we both have 1 guy each. You'll only have the 2 goes. All I can hear is the dog snoring. But at least he's not trying to get up on the table. Okay, so
Oops.
mine are upside down.
Yeah, some of mine are as well. Or just because they're mixed up. Yep.
You can draw the top initiative card if you want.
Yep. Choose your guy.
So that's Cool Hammer Skull. So, now I don't know how it works with face and whether it takes an action to turn or what. I'm not 100% sure on that, because that's quite important. So, yeah, I might just quickly have a look at that. Okay, so after just reading some clarifications, yeah, I can move in any direction, but the direction I face then is determined after my move. Which puts me in a bit of a pickle. I think I'm going to have to do a charge on your poor Vexnar. Or I could charge on this guy. Just trying to work out the best route to do that. To actually get you in my arc. It'll be easier to do on Vexnar, so I'm going to charge 1, 2, and because I'm coming from this way last, 3, and that gives me facing this way. Now he's not as strong. He's not as strong when he faces that way, but I'm going to do attack anyway. We'll do a strong attack. So that's just 3. But this time I need 5 pluses to hit. So where am I rolling? Here. Oh, I hit with 2. That's against this guy.
Yeah.
So you can choose.
So I need a critical injury, do I?
Well, you can choose an action first too.
Oh, okay. Right, so
If you got parry or anything like that.
yeah, I've got a block or a parry. Got 2 blocks. So I might use a block if that's alright.
Yep.
Yep, I'll use a block. So play this card after an attack is made. Roll a dice for each hit that was scored. It is discarded on a 5 or a 6.
Yep, so it's hit with 2. So you can roll 2 dice.
Okay.
So no, that's just 6 damage.
On me.
Yep. I know I'm picking on him a bit. There you go. So he takes another critical injury.
Okay, headshot. Move your wrath token up 1.
His is so he's right at the top now.
Okay, then the opponent who inflicted this injury rolls a dice for each injury marker on your fighter reference card.
Is that on yours? On your fighter?
Yeah, it says injury marker on your fighter reference card.
Okay.
And then if they score any 6s, you're gruesomely decapitated and slain instantly.
Oh no!
That opponent moves their wrath token up 3 spaces instead of being 3 spaces for slaying you.
I could kill him here. Oh no, sorry. Oh, but I don't say that. So he lives to fight another. He lives to fight another day. Once they're slain as well, there's a chance they can come back and attack and die again.
Right. Okay.
So yeah, that was quite good.
It's me.
Yeah, so he's got 4 goes this turn if he survives. So remember, you can use any card. You ain't got to pick your top card. You can use it. So
right, I will do.
And remember, he's facing this guy as well.
Yeah.
I don't realise I've had any backstab or anything. No.
Right, I bet I'll just do a wild swing then. So you can re-roll any failed hits if your target is directly in front of you.
Oh, okay.
So
cool.
2 dice. 2 plus.
So he's almost guaranteed to hit, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll try and block that then. So I'm up for 5 and 6. So I block 1. So how much damage? How many wounds is that? 2?
2, yeah.
So he takes 2 wounds. What is his thingy?
If your target is directly in front of you when you attack, you roll 2 extra dice.
Oh, so you can roll. Yeah, so you can roll 2 extra dice then.
What, when I attack?
Yeah, because you're attacking them in front. He's directly in front, isn't he? So yeah, you can make another 2 attacks there. So they both hit, don't they?
Yep.
And obviously I'll say I thought he was a little bit. So he should have more attacks.
Okay.
So yeah, just remember that every time you're attacking him now, you should have 2 attacks. And these are just for my parries, so they didn't go through. So he takes another 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which was the critical injury versus copy of figure part?
No, they're the ones being used.
Oh, right, okay, we just cycled them through now. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. Move your wrath token up 1. Yeah, so he could have done a bit more damage earlier on, so just remember that. I mean, he's got 4 goes this turn, so he'll probably inflict quite a bit. Okay. Slide 1 of the damage markers on your fighter reference card, so it covers the healthy box. Okay, that's fine. Oh, and yeah. Now, I don't know if I do this before. Because he's been attacked, he has to roll a dice, and on a 5 or 6 you take D3 wounds. So I must remember that every time he gets attacked, because he's got like, I don't know, there's something like his blood hurts you or something, or can hurt you.
Right, okay.
So yeah, that's his go. Skull. So that is Core Hammer Skull. I've already decided what I want to do with him. I'm going to back up. Because he does more damage at range, and that does put my Wrath down by 1 now. So next, it's a star, so it's your Gorechosen whip.
Okay, so I will do a Berserk attack if you inflict any wounds, move your Wrath token up 2 spaces.
Okay.
So 2 dice, and it is 3+.
Yeah, what does his
or
mean?
is it, or 4+ is light blue?
Yeah, if it's light blue, it's 4+.
This bit.
Yeah.
Your opponent discards a card at random.
Alright,
but that's after blocks, parries, or dodges.
Yeah, and that says if
you roll any 6s.
Oh, if you roll 6s, okay, yeah. So you do roll 6. That's against Core Hammer Skull, isn't it? So I don't have any blocks or parries, so I will have to discard a dice at random and take the damage, but it is only 1 damage, isn't it? So yeah, he's better if you can get him up closer.
Which one is that?
The guy with a whip.
Okay.
Like, he'll do a lot more damage close up.
Yep.
It's a skull, so it's Core Hammer Skull. And of course I do more damage at range. I've only got 1 attack, which is a probing attack. So I'm doing a probing attack. You can discard up to two of your cards and I'll roll fewer dice. So for example, if you discarded 1 of your cards, I'm only rolling 1 dice, and if you discarded 2 cards, then I'm not rolling any dice to hit. But it's up to you, it's going to be against him.
Right, well I'll discard. Let me see how many I've got.
It doesn't say random, so you can choose 1 if you want.
Okay. Right, I will get rid of 1 card then.
Okay, so I'm only going to do the 1 attack now. And it hits on a 3+. No, it doesn't even hit. So now it's the axe. So we'll go with the axes.
Okay.
So remember, he gets +2 dice to whatever you choose to do.
Am I going with the axe?
Yeah.
Right. So I will do a strike, which is 2 dice. Do I roll an extra 2 dice?
Yeah, for every attack. If it's against the guy who's directly in front of you, which is this guy.
Yep. So we want 2 pluses, yeah?
Yep.
Which all hits.
Okay, what ones did you roll there? Was it the 2, 3,
These 4.
5 and 5? So I'll parry. So yeah. Do I do it like that? No, so I just roll 1 dice for parry, sorry. I'm doing that completely wrong. So 1 dice for parry. That's a 1, so they all go through. And that's 8 damage, isn't it? 8. He takes a critical injury. And also I have to roll the dice. See if I hurt you, but I don't. A critical injury, so move my Wrath up. That seems to be a theme. Slide 1 of my damage markers, so he is now wounded.
That's 10.
Yep. And that's the guy for it.
It is my whip guy. Okay.
Does he not have a charge or anything?
So. No, I don't actually.
That's a shame, because if he could get...
I'll have to do a Mighty Strike, which is a 4 dice.
Okay, it's just a shame you don't get him closer, because he'll do a lot more damage.
I haven't got any, I've got a Stride,
Oh, okay.
a Lunge, or a Flee.
Or
a Circle.
Doesn't a lunge let you attack?
Yeah. Right, yeah, so if we do Lunge,
yeah.
after moving you can reveal another card, resolve its attack action and discard it, yeah. So...
If you moved in there to lunge into this...
Yeah.
Movement.
Well, basically, because they're like.
Oh yeah, there. That's where your hex is.
Yeah. Okay. So then I can use another card.
Yeah. Use the attack. Have you got the mighty? There's a mighty strike on a different one. Or was that on this?
Yes.
Yeah. So now you can do your mighty strike because that does 3. That does 3 wounds for each one, and it hits on a 3+ as well. You see.
Okay.
And I've got no cards, so I can't stop that. So is it 3?
Yes, 3.
So he takes 9 damage.
It says to hit 4+, on the light blue.
Yeah, but you're on the dark blue
We're on the
now
dark
because you're
blue,
closer.
aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 3+.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he takes a critical. Move your Wrath token up 2. That's not too bad. Next then. Yeah, see now he's there, he's going to deal some damage. So it's the corn symbol, so that's regal. So his unique actions a bit. So that's no good. I'm just going to do a crippling blow then. So that's 3 dice. I need 4+. So I get 2. I got those 6s. So it just does the 2 damage again. Or it does the 2 attacks against him. I don't know if you'll block the parry or anything.
Sorry.
Yes, against him.
Yeah, I can't. I've only got a duck under, which is pick an adjacent fighter and swap places with them. So
Okay.
I don't really see the point of that.
No. So you just take 6 now because he's weakened, so he's not as...
6 on here.
Yep. Yeah, once you get the lower, the critical injury for you as well.
Yeah. It says discard this card, then shuffle all of the discarded critical injury cards back into the deck. Finally draw another injury card.
Oh, so they all go back in. And they get to be shuffled.
Yeah. Okay, move your Wrath token up 2 spaces,
Okay.
then discard this card.
Alright, it can't go up any higher, so it just stays at the top.
Right, so put that on there.
Yeah.
So that's the new pile.
So, next. It is him. It is his turn.
Right. So I've only got a run or a desperate swing.
So it'll be a desperate swing.
So a
Remember,
desperate swing, it's only 1.
but you get +2
Oh,
against
yeah.
him.
And we're looking for 2+.
He hits really well, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's not bad.
I can't do anything. So I just take 4 damage, don't I? 2, 3, 4. That's another critical on me. This is the deck now, isn't it? What I'll do is I'll put these ones face up if they've been used. Wrath token up 1 point. Then slide one of your damage markers. I've already done that. If both, then has no effect. Okay, so next. It's him again. And he has no cards left, does he?
Nope.
Okay. And lastly, it's Regal, who will just do a desperate swing himself, because that's all I can do. Dog's decided to come lane. 4+. Oh, it does hit. And that's just going to be 3 wins.
This guy, sorry.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, is that enough to...
2, 3.
Oh no, yeah.
No, I was already... Yeah.
So he's getting close, but not too bad.
Yeah. Right. Can't move up anymore, can I?
No.
Then discard a random card from your hand.
Oh, I don't know. And that is the end of that turn. So these two are really duking it out and taking some damage. Okay.
It's funny how it just seems to be between.
Yeah, it probably will be
This
before
one
one dies. So what have we got? We've got 2 Chaos Stars. So I think it's still 2
Do we
Chaos
start
Stars.
these action cards again?
Yeah, you
For
can.
each turn.
Yeah. I'll just go for that. So 1, 2. I think that's exact one. I think it's exactly the same number of cards. Corn. Oh, there's just gonna be an extra corn symbol going in there. But other than that, it's the same number of initiative cards. So I'll give them a good shuffle. Oh, there's another action card here. Sorry. Okay. So. Oh, hello, dog. Come to be on camera. Say hello. Hello. Oh, you're just out of shot, I think. Unlucky. Right, come on, down again. Good boy.
Go down.
Okay, right. Are we ready for the next turn?
We are ready.
Oh, we're desperate to be on camera, aren't we?
My guy. Right. So we're on. Get me confused. Right, X guys. So pack it up. No wait. No, try. Right. So I think I will do a. It's not really gonna matter. So I'll do a Might Strike.
Oh, okay.
So that'll be 6
That'll
dice.
be all
like
6
a
dice with
ninja.
him, yeah. So let's hope I've got some dodges or parries in there. Wow, okay.
Yes, 2.
Here's only 2s as well, isn't it? Wow, they're all quite high as well, so I'm going to have to do a dodge, I think. So any 5 or 6s. So 1, but 5 go through. So that's 10. That's going to be 10 damage, isn't it? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he takes 2 critical injuries. So he's got dazed. Move Wrath token up 1. And put this card in front of you. The next time your initiative card is drawn, discard the card. Oh no! You cannot make any attack actions in the turn that you discard this card. Uh-oh. Staggered. Move your Wrath token up 1. Then the player to your left can move you 1 hex in any direction and choose the facing, but they cannot force you into the pit. So you can move me 1 place and choose which way I face as well.
That's this guy, is it, yeah? Okay, so
Yeah?
I'll face you that way.
Okay, and you can't do nothing in his next go either. We can't attack at least, but that's probably handy because I'm going to have to move anyway. Oh, it's you again. But this time you may have to move. So. If you've got a lunge or a charge, you'll be okay.
I, in fact, have a charge.
So I don't think you have to move for 3 hexes for a charge. I want.
Yeah. So.
Have you got a backstab? Because that'd be really cool if you could backstab him as well after your charge.
No.
Oh, that's a shame. So yeah, you don't have to go after him. You can go after the other one. But then he is almost dead. You'll end up killing him before I kill you.
So, well, yeah, I'm going to go after him.
Yeah.
So, can I just move 1 if I want to? So, if I wanted to move.
Yeah, but I think because of your facing, it's probably best to go there and then go that way. So you're facing him.
Yeah.
Because if you went that way, you'd be facing that way.
Yeah. So then I can pick another one, can't I?
Yeah.
And I will do a strong attack, which is 3, so that'll be 5 dice. Yeah.
Oh, I think I played dodge wrong. I think I played it as a block last time. Basically, dodge is one. The block is, the dodge is one dice rather than rolling it for each one. But that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do a block. So, no, they all go through.
No, stop it.
Oh, dog just want to be on camera, don't you? Say hello. Say hello. Say hey. Right, go on in. I think that might actually be enough to kill him. So that was free. Was it free that went through then? I completely lost track of the dog now. But yeah, it was. Oh, even if it was. Yeah, so I think that is him dead.
Oh, you already played it?
I've lost my dice my action card on top. But no, yeah, that's him actually dead because he only had 5 left and that did 6. So he is actually dead.
I was expecting to die before you do that.
Yeah, so yeah, so he has the fate of the slain now. Okay. I don't think the dazed counts when he's slain. Certainly just assume it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, with all that madness with the dog, he has actually died. He's come through the other side now. And that would have been his go. So on his go,
yep.
When they're dead, you roll a dice. So I got 5. Even as you lay dying, you feel the approval of pawn. Give one of your initiative cards to an opponent. When they make a dice roll, you can take the card back and make them re-roll a dice. So I don't really know how that works. I guess you just do it with one that's been used. I think I have to choose which one. I'm going to do it for him.
Okay.
So next. Oh, it's him again. So he had a couple of good goes. Oh, pick an opponent and you can discard one of their cards at random. So I'm going to choose him and I'm just going to discard one of his cards. We'll get rid of that one.
Right, stop.
Okay, so next we have the skull. Oh. It's annoying, there's a lot of stuff on the screen. It looks like it's obscuring these things, but they're not. So the skull is core hammer skull. I really need to do something here, don't I? Oh, I have nothing that lets me do anything. I'm just going to do a swift step to go there. Next, it's your go.
Yep. Okay. So I'm there. Right. So I think I'll do. I'll have to do a strike because I've got 2 strike cards that are the same. So I'll do a strike. It's only 2, but it is 3+.
So it's 1. I have got a block. I'll try my block. Oh yeah, left a block. So next, wow. He had a lot of goes, wasn't he? It's a 1. Nothing happens on a 1. So next, it's your guy with the. Of course he's.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not facing anyone now.
So I'm gonna have to. I can do a swift step or a run, which is 3.
It's probably best to be close to him if you can. So
yeah,
even if you just move for 1.
1, yeah.
So yeah, if I was you, I'd go there because then you can hit him harder and he can't hit you as hard.
Yeah. Okay.
And he does get to hit now. Well, if he can. Oh, when you did your mighty strikes earlier, did you not move your thingies down? Yeah, you must just keep an eye on the symbols.
Oh yeah, I'll keep forgetting that bit.
Yeah, that's fine. So mighty strike. I'm gonna do a mighty strike. So I need to move my symbol down 2. It's 4 dice, but I need 5 pluses to hit you because you're so close. So I hit a 1. So that's 3 wounds, unless you want a block or parry.
Which guy did you attack?
This guy.
No, I've only got a misdirect, so no.
So it's 3 wounds on him.
3 wounds. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, he's almost dead. If I could have got another one of them off, I'd have been alright. It's your guy with a whip.
Right. So I.
Now, even though you're not facing me, because of your arm, you can still hit him where you're standing.
Okay. Right, I'll do a wild swing then, I think.
Yeah. Also, there's a pit there as well. I don't know if you have anything to push that can push him.
Yeah, I was then about to say I've got a shove.
Yeah. Does that shove him 1 square back?
It says it doesn't say it. It just says push a fighter in your front arc. You can move into their hex if they leave it. If you do, turn to face them.
Yeah, I believe with a shove they move 1 square and you can shove me into the pit.
Right. So shall I use that then?
Yeah, that could be quite fun.
Yep.
So I need to just look at how that works. So bear with. Okay, so you're going to attempt to shove him in the pit. So on a 4+ he falls in the pit, but I can knock that down with cards, but you roll a 3. A 6 would have been enough to kill him instantly, and that would have won the game. But he lives to fight another day, and he does get to attack. And of course I'm running out of cards now. Just going to do a strike. And hopefully we can try and finish this guy off then. But we do need 5 pluses to hit him. So we hit him with 1. I don't know if you have any dodge actions or not.
What guy, sorry?
This guy.
I have got no. I haven't.
So that might be that. I think that's enough to kill him, isn't it?
Yeah, that would be it.
1, 2, 3. Yep. So he had 3 left, and that was just enough to kill him. So he is out of action, and you flip his card over now.
What?
This guy.
Where does all this go?
You can take the stuff off the card and just flip the card over.
So get rid of that as well?
Yeah, you don't use actions, no. He was the axe, wasn't he? So that's his go next. So you roll the dice and you do what's on the back of the card.
Oh right, I see. Right, 2. A frustration. Your supporters howl in fury. Distracting one of the fighters, pick an opponent. They must discard a card from their hand at random.
Okay. At the end of a turn, it doesn't matter too much, so... And he only has 1 card, so... Okay, so what we do now... We have 2 guys left. I'm on 3 and you're on 2. And 2 guys who die, they still get 2 cards in the pool. And you want to do action cards just for 2 remaining fighters?
Yeah.
So these 2 are just going to duke it out now.
Apologise if somebody's upside down.
Bless me, okay.
So.
Okay, right. So let's just start straight in with the initiative. And it's your go for whip.
Okay. Right, I think I'll do a wild swing.
Okay.
Because I can re-roll any failed hits if your target is directly in front of you.
Alright, but I think directly in front of you would be that square.
Let's
You're both sneezing. Because
Right.
you're facing there.
Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, because he's facing the other.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, yeah. Right. Yeah, it's 2. 6 and 5, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'm going to attempt to dodge. On a 5 or 6, I ignore them both. Nope. So how much damage does that do? Is that 3 each? 3 wounds?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it was 2. I take another critical. And headshot. So you roll a dice for each injury thing, and on a 6 he's decapitated. So yep, 2 dice. Oh, and you rolled a 6, so that's enough to kill him. So many 6 execution, decapitated and slain instantly. Oh no. That opponent moves their wrath up 3 spaces. Oh, I didn't realise your wrath goes up when you kill someone as well, which we forgot to do, but that doesn't matter because I'm dead. So that's good. That's very good. And we'll leave obviously with 1 guy left. So he's a winner. So well done you. Always got to let your girlfriend win, haven't you? I thought I was doing alright actually. That's quite even.
Yeah, I thought you were going to actually win.
Yeah. But I don't know, I might have done enough damage if you didn't decapitate me, so that would have been okay. No, that's really good. I hope this has been enjoyable for people to watch, and we'll do some more board games on that. I know the lighting's not brilliant in here, but I'll do my best to try and clean it all up in editing. And I hope you guys can just get a good overview of the board and that. And if you haven't played Gorechosen, definitely give it a go, because that's been quite fun, I think. First time we've ever played it. And we'll probably play some more in the future and play some other games. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a like. And you can also subscribe to our channel. Leave any comments for any rules we may have got wrong. I know there's a couple of things we missed. And just generally, if you enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this, then please do let us know. So apart from that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.